New Grimoire card unlocked. That's strange. Because Grimoires are actually like witchcraft books. So I don't know why it's giving me witchcraft book cards. Right. Well, maybe it's just trying to mention some stuff to you. The game's trying to go to a spiritual place, obviously. Aliens and spirituality, you know? Destiny! Yeah, here's this ship loading screen. And you're supposed to sort of imagine and feel like you have a spaceship. And then also, you can upgrade your spaceship, and that's just going to change what ship is going to be on the loading screen. And that's kind of a lame thing when you don't actually get to fly the ship. Well, when Destiny 3 comes out, maybe it'll be like No Man's Sky, except, Yeah, don't worry, they'll keep on working on Destiny, probably. So just start getting used to it now, do it a couple times. It'll get better. Think about Destiny in VR in the future. Yeah.
Good morning. Never doubted you. Give me your report. You have my trust. Never fall.
Yeah, and you got all this equipment stuff. And this is all very role-playing game-esque. You got your gear, your equipment, your loot, and then your weapons. Yeah, that's great. And then you're supposed to just feel awesome about your character. I'm only commenting on stuff like the ship and the character thing because, a friend of mine that played this game, he did not like those things. He thought that was so cheesy and stupid. That's just because he was really hostile towards role-playing games. He was always hostile towards role-playing games. So then, seeing role-playing game elements in a shooter really aggravated him. And it's just like, well, a lot of people like role-playing games, and, leveling up and gear just makes it more fun, or,
So
sometimes. But I figured that was worth mentioning because, he just really did not like, dorky little shit or something. Yeah, okay. Yeah, some people have real chips on their shoulders.
Starting to mess the little guy.
Morning. Report, Guardian.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna care too much about the ship thing.
Stand strong, Guardian.
It's just like the game is whatever it is, and, the graphics are up to par, and then it's a shooter game, and it's actually kind of an experimental exploration shooter game where they're doing more online stuff that hasn't really been done a whole lot yet, so it's kind of carving that out a bit, just like how in MMOs, monsters sort of just spawn. and then you can just sort of hang out there and fight the monsters that spawn. And then this is like one of the first games. This is the only game I can think of that is a shooter that does that. And it's like, yeah, finally I can just sort of play with my guns. And we'll see more games like that probably.
There are reports that the Fallen back at the Cosmodrome are keeping a pretty tight guard on the old Skywatch. Could be one of their leaders, or it could be something valuable. The Speaker's asking Guardians to look into it.
Supercharge, new mission.
Okay, the Skywatch is just on the other side of the steps. And it's surrounded by Fallen.
Okay, that's what the video
Well, I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, the guns look pleasing, just like Killzone. Except this is better than Killzone, in my opinion. The last Killzone, Killzone was fine. First one was fine, good. Fine. The second one, I didn't actually beat, but it looked super tight. I don't remember the third one. The multiplayer was pretty hit and miss. Then the most recent Killzone, the graphics were great for some reason, but then when I started playing it, I don't know, I guess I'll just try playing it again and remember what I didn't like about it. I don't know anyone else that likes Killzone either. Now, it's definitely got a good color plate or palette. I don't know if it's plate or palette. I think palettes might be a plate either way. Or that might not even be a word. Imagine if this was a painting.
This place must have been amazing before the collapse.
The dried
Thousands of
grass
humans boarding the
and
colony ships,
deserty dirt
off to build
warm
cities
vibes.
beyond. Up the hill. The building with the radar? That's the Skywatch.
And you got a jetpack. You have a jetpack in No Man's Sky too, and you're kind of in just a state of being cool. You just got a sprint button, aim down sights and everything. And a jetpack, yeah. And zip grabbing. So, that should all be enough. But not every game does that. And before aim down sights came out, I'm sure there were some reservations about whether or not video games should be teaching the masses and the public basic firearm training. like you can't figure it out unless someone tells you.
We're in. This was one of Skywatch's old array stations. A link to the lunar colonies. Dead end. Fallen sealed this gate. I can get it open. Fallen really didn't want anybody getting in or out. What is this? Lots of motion ahead. I've got a bad feeling about this. A hive.
Yeah, I mean, these things look cool, and it's got good, use of light and dark. Right now, this sounds like a really thrilling experience. The shooting shows damage, and that's becoming more popular because you're also getting more information. It's just a slight difference. It's also something that you don't see in real life. Or like, you know, it shouldn't have, if you want it to be realistic, now, why are people watching? Strange.
There's a wizard here. You have to kill it.
And these things use magic or something. And your grenades got a cooldown. Let's sort of shake it or leave it. Level up.
The Hive haven't been on Earth in centuries. The darkness could be a lot closer than we think. We should probably get moving.
Mission complete to the dark within. And then the kills is changing the norm, because it's a much higher number than you're used to in normal multiplayer.